Despite the pilot for Has-Been Hotel coming out before the pilot for Helluva Boss, the first Helluva Boss episode came out first, and I'm here to review it today. A lot of people already talked about the other pilot that Vizzy Pop released, but I didn't really care about it. Forgot what it was called. I think it was called Zoophilia or something. But I'm not really into that whole furry degenerate stuff. Instead, I'm going to talk about Helluva Boss, which has a wolf that I really want to bang. Now, this wouldn't be a 90s movie if it didn't— whoa, hang on, I'm looking at my Pippi script again. Now, this wouldn't be a 2010s movie if it didn't open with a song.
We love to do our homework, and we love our teacher too.
Then when I throw out these fun questions, you should know just what to do.
Okay.
2 + 6 is
8.
And good behavior is.
Great.
And it's now that part of the class when we say the time of day and date.
Oh no, wait, that's my Lorax script. Here's my Helluva Boss script. Now, this wouldn't be an original animated YouTube series if it didn't open with a song.
Now, I forgot it's my husband's birthday. I didn't get him anything special.
Maybe if we call him, we could do a happy birthday surprise.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
I
right
told
there.
you, we're not gonna use things.
Right there. Oh, yeah, right there.
My asshole.
Oh no, your husband is cheating on you? That's terrible. Why not sleep with one of your students to get back at him? Don't worry, the legal ramifications, just like the person you're sleeping with, will be minor.
It's the kindergarten teacher, Miss Stevenson.
The blonde?
Yeah.
Some young boys having sex with Miss Stevenson?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, shit! Sweetie, what are you doing here?
Shut up, Gerald! You scream like a fish.
The teacher, after her death, contacts Blitz so he can kill the person her husband slept with. The person she failed to kill. And because she survived a murder attempt, she's now being treated like a hero.
You're a hero!
You're a hero, girl. My mama's a hero.
She is a hero!
Yeah, I always found that kind of dumb. If you survive a murder attempt, you're not a hero. You're a survivor. Someone who puts themselves in harm's way to save someone else is a hero, not the person they're saving. And the false narrative that this woman was a hero was spread by VNN News. I would make a fake news joke, but you already made it.
Anyway, I don't think you quite understand how we're operating down here. See, we take revenge out on the living, and it sounds like the core cast of your sitcom of a death, frankly, are all probably down here in hell with you.
Yeah, I brought this up when I reviewed the pilot. If you put out a hit on someone, they're going to end up in hell with you, and they're going to try to kill you in hell, because that's how the rules in this universe works. I just hope they address this issue in a future episode.
Moxie, stop shaking! You're gonna shoot our only hail ham. Wow, I feel so loved here.
Oh wow, Millie has a new voice actress. And unlike the last one, who only had a southern accent sometimes, she has a southern accent all the time. Which can only mean one thing. The people who made this episode saw my review of the pilot, and they took my suggestion. I take full credit for this.
Exactly. Humans are full of secret nasties. It's why so many of them end up here.
The way Millie words this kind of makes it sound like her and her husband Moxie were born in hell and they weren't humans before they ended up where they are now. Currently, my headcanon is that the 3 imps were born in hell and Luna used to be a human.
Bye, and don't worry, we'll get that skank in less than 24 hours or your first kill is free!
When did we start implementing that deal?
When you set fire to my office in front of a client, you fucking dipshit! Now someone please tell me that fancy book is still intact!
You mean our only ticket to the other side? Yeah, got it.
And that's why you're my favorite, Looney.
And Luna is my favorite as well. By the way, the billboard in the background is absolutely hilarious. Hang on a second. In the pilot episode, Moxie said they couldn't afford a billboard. This is such a disturbing continuity error. I sure hope someone was fired for that blunder.
That's gotta be her. This is too easy. Moxie, do you want this one?
Me?
Yeah, this one's simple enough for you to handle. It's just a happy mother who just got out of the hospital.
So at this point, I rolled my eyes because I knew exactly what was going to happen. Blitz was going to try to kill the mom, and Moxie was going to do whatever he could to save her. But because of his efforts, the entire family was going to die. Now, in a way, that kind of happens, but I definitely did not see this coming.
What was that, Ralphie?
I don't know, Martha. But whatever it is, there's gonna be tomorrow night's dinner.
All right, kids, guns out!
If you look in the background, you can see a guy's head on a plaque, a guy's arm sticking out of a refrigerator, a lamp with a pelvis bones, a bunch of spines, and human flesh for the shade. Oh yeah, you can also see a vase with a wheelchair at the table. I'm assuming it's one of the children's ashes. Oh man, that's the best rape face since the Tom and Jerry movie.
Damn it. Stolas, this is a really bad time.
When isn't it a bad time, Blitzy?
What is it?
I've been meaning to follow up on our last little conversation regarding my grimoire.
What did you just call me?
My book, Blitzy. The book I was given to do my job that I have allowed you to use to do yours. Anywho, I have been thinking. You know, I have been permitting you to access the mortal realm less than legally for some time now, but I do need it back to fulfill my duties.
I am definitely curious where this plot point is going. I think the season finale of Helluva Boss is going to have something to do with Soulless. I have no idea what it is yet, but maybe in episode 2 I'll have somewhat of an idea.
Oh, Blitz, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to feel your slimy inside of my
Towards the end of the episode, when Moxie is returning to the house, you can still hear Soulless on the phone talking. This episode also reveals that the imps are immune to fire, and yeah, the entire family does die. And now we are moving on to episode 2. Hell yes, Helluva Boss episode 2 is even longer, which means I have even more to talk about. Now this episode, unlike the last one, takes place entirely in hell. They don't go to the human world one single time. And I actually really like that. It's only episode 2 and there's already a change of scenery.
Mommy, Daddy!
Via's calling us, Stella.
Okay, what's the opposite of a nitpick? A small praise, I guess? Well, I want to make a small praise. I really like it how Soulless opens his eyes. Because he has 4 of them, he's going to open his eyes in a different way than if he had, well, 2 eyes. Now don't worry, I'm not going to pause every 5 seconds to give small praises here and there. I just really love the attention to detail they gave this scene.
Via, what troubles you, my owlet?
Daddy! Daddy! I had a dream. A really bad dream. I couldn't find you anywhere. You weren't there.
There, Via, it's okay. You're okay.
Okay, so remember that video where I talked about the Has-Been Hotel fan base and I said it might become toxic? And I was complaining about the fans who make Charlie's dad out to be a good father when he isn't? Well, now we see that Soulless is a good dad, so start making fan art of him with his daughter instead! We also get a really amazing song sung by Soulless.
As the stars start to align, I hope you take it as a sign that you everything will be okay.
It's incredible that Vizzy Pop can make a new song every episode, sometimes even several new songs. The lyrics are good, Solis's singing voice could use a little bit of work, but it's decent for the most part, and the visuals are amazing, especially in the climax of the song.
And when creation goes to die, you can find me in the sky upon the lost day.
I'm not gonna say this song is Disney quality, but I am gonna say it could totally fit in a Don Bluth movie. An 80s Don Bluth movie, not the crappy ones from the 90s.
And you will be okay.
You slept with an imp in our fucking bed!
It wasn't expected. I didn't have time to go to a motel.
A motel?
Okay, first of all, that's absolutely hilarious, but it's also fantastic continuity. It was set up in the pilot that Solis sleeps with imps, and it was also referenced in the first episode. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, because I just reviewed that episode, but shut up! Man, a lot of people were telling me to check out Owl House, but I didn't think it was this literal.
You want to fuck this one too?
No, of course not.
What is this called, a Chekhov's gun moment? Well, it's nice to see that Solis's cheating came back to bite him in the ass.
Are you two done screaming for the day?
You know what I haven't done in a long, long time?
Not an imp, that's for sure.
You always were so happy when I took you to Loo Loo Land. What do you say we go there again? Have a day, just the two of us.
I'd rather kill myself.
There we go. Anything but staying in this house.
Would it be in bad taste if I made a lockdown joke right now? I think it would be. So I'm going to be the mature one and not make the joke. Wait, didn't I just technically do that?
Now, I'll arrange our security.
Security for a theme park?
Well, this is Hell Detroit with furries after all. Solis contacts the immediate murder professionals and he hires them as bodyguards. You know, being a mercenary, bodyguard, gun-for-hire assassin, it's all technically the same thing.
What?
Why, hello, my big-dicked Blitzy.
What the fuck?
Dad!
Language, everyone.
Wouldn't Blitz technically have a small dick since he's an imp? I mean, on average, shorter people do have smaller dicks. You ever heard of the whole black guys have big dicks and Asians have small dicks? Well, that has more to do with their height. On average, black people are tall and Asians are short. What the fuck am I talking about?
I'll pay you.
Pay me what?
Money.
Done!
God, the new iPhone is so fragile. But in all seriousness, why did it break apart? Was that supposed to be a joke or something? I'm kind of confused. I'm just guessing the scriptwriter broke his phone while writing a script and he just thought it was funny, so he put it in.
I'm literally gonna be sick.
Oh, crumbs. I knew today would be a lot. What do you need? Antacids, ibuprofen, morphine?
That was figurative, old man.
Oh, right.
Okay, what's the opposite of a small praise? A nitpick? Well, I'm gonna nitpick here. At first, Moxie's sunglasses are below his eyes, but when the scene changes, the sunglasses are on his eyes and it doesn't match up with his movements from before.
But she said it was literal.
Syringes right next to babies? Wow, this really is Detroit.
My parents would bring me and my siblings here when they could swing it. Money-wise.
Ah, yes, it's confirmed. The imps are born here and are natural residents of hell. I knew it. We also get another song.
Loo Loo Land, Loo Loo Land. Everybody sing along with the Loo Loo Band. Every boy, every girl, every woman, every man loves Loo Loo Land.
It just blows my mind how many Izzy Pop comes up with. I can't even think of a new outro song. I have to ask others to do it for me.
Okay. One game, please. Oh, strike one, little man.
But I hit it.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. The target, see? It didn't go down.
That demon Carney who's in hell is almost as evil as real carnies. By the way, why is this a thing? Why are there so many carnival games that are rigged? Can we make a law about this or something already?
Oh, is that Litso my censor spotter bear? I guess the kiddies are still running away from you, huh?
The O is silent now.
Just like your audience always was when you told your lazy jokes here.
So Blitz, before he was an assassin, was a clown. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the backstory of a lot of assassins. We get an action scene between Blitz and the mechanical Harlequin. I gotta admit, when I started watching this show, I definitely didn't expect this to ever happen.
I think I'm supposed to be bodyguarded right now. Ugh, that's better. Where is Blitzy? He's my knight in shining armor, not you littler ones.
Oh, now I get it. That's why he said Blitz had a big dick. He meant big dick for an imp, because he's bigger than the other imps. Huh, now I get it. We get a really touching scene between Solus and his daughter.
I'm sorry, Via. I'm sorry for everything happening right now. I know it's a lot. I should have listened.
I just want to go home. But home doesn't even feel like home anymore. You ruined it.
It turns out cheating on your partner doesn't only hurt your partner, but it hurts the children as well.
You need to understand, your mother and I felt she's always been, I haven't been, we weren't in, I'm sorry, I don't have the words.
And we also learned that one of Solus's powers is turning people into stone. Now that we have reached the end of episode 2, I just want to say something I've been saying constantly. It's just so amazing to me that YouTube has come this far, that there's an animated show this good for free on YouTube. And I really hope that what happened to Montium doesn't suddenly happen to her, because that would be absolutely terrible. Also, I now have a Helluva Boss and Has Been Hotel playlist. Because, let's all be honest here, I'm gonna keep talking about this show.
What's that mean?
Don't talk to me. I know you're a pervert under there.
Yeah.